welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Matt.
Today, once again, we are featuring social distancing in our reviews, but we're needing to bring you reviews anyway, so here we are.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.
Matt, what are we drinking today? We got Oak and Eden.
Yes, so this is the Oak and Eden coffee steeped oaks. It's called the Bourbon Brew. So this is the finished product from Oak and Eden. So we were lucky enough. So our buddies Joe, who's also a fellow som of ours and a friend of ours, who will be on a live stream with us sometime to bring their whole lineup of Oak and Eden with us. So we got to try this one when it was probably about 2 weeks old, and then a few months later we tried a 4-week version. This is the final version of it. So what this starts out is a 2-year MGP distilled, and it's 90 proof, and it's coffee steeped oak. And they got with West Oak Coffee, which is a craft coffee, I guess, roastery and coffee shop up in Denton, Texas, to finish the bourbon with a toasted Spire, which was soaked in a single origin cold brew coffee from the Delagua Farm in Colombia, which is this, I think you guys can see, there's this thing sticking out of the, there we go, you can see it. The stick, that is the Spire there itself. And what they do is, that's a French oak Spire in this particular version. That is, they call it in-bottle finishing, and it's 5 inches long, and it's spiral cut, so they get a lot of wood interaction. And so they add it in there. There's also no sugar added to this. It's a San Francisco, double gold winner. It is available in Texas, Oklahoma, Kentucky, and Colorado currently, but will be available in other states soon. And so, like I said, we'll have on a live stream to talk this. But yeah, this is the color on this thing is, look at the color on that thing.
Oh, dark.
It's damn near black.
Yeah. We
awesome.
did do a video quite a while back with Joe. Explains a lot on the Spires and how they complete the product in Texas, and how long the Spires last, and all of the information.
We'll link that at the end.
Yeah.
I might just put it up right here, too.
It's a pretty good little informative video about how they finish the product.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely get that coffee right up front.
It's coffee.
But it's coffee and sugars. It's coffee and caramel and this wonderful
roasted.
Yeah. And the amazing thing is no sugar is added, but man, it's the wood sugars that's what does it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the chocolate shavings, vanilla, that toasted oak comes through, but it's also got like this creme brulee and burnt toffee.
Yes. The burnt coffee, you normally you're not one to enjoy burnt coffee, but the smell of this, it's just that roasted coffee bean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got like a graham cracker.
Yes, espresso bean straight out.
Definitely. Like marshmallows, like a s'more. A s'more is probably a really good thing.
Light chocolatey on there.
A graham. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I really enjoy the nose on this. It's definitely different than any of the other coffee.
Definitely. See, I also got like roasted nuts, covered in like a dark chocolate and like a hot caramel over a melted vanilla ice cream. But then on the
espresso bean, have you ever had those?
Oh yeah, those are so good.
With a dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate, not that light stuff.
It's also got like this aromatic pipe tobacco on a cold winter day with like a cigar wrapper with a honey and a hint of lime at the very
ash.
This is a hell of a complex nose, and it smells.
Yes, it is. There's a lot going on in this glass.
Wow. It is amazing with that little Spire. I think they said it takes about 8 weeks to give it full flavor before it's the shelf at the store. Mm-hmm. It is incredible what it's done to it.
Yeah, they've got a lot of great finishes out there through Oak and Eden, and if you haven't tried them before, I mean, even just their regular bourbon with the toasted oak.
Is that not good?
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so rich, but it's creamy still. It's wow.
Yeah. You got the coffee, and then you got kind of that ashiness, and I mean, it's like you're sitting there having your coffee and a cigarette. For those of you who have done that before in your life. But the bourbon comes through as well, and you get those bourbon notes.
Yeah, sweet.
On the background that makes it the sweeter coffee side.
Mm-hmm.
but it's not overly sweet as if you were to put actual sugar in it.
No, yeah, it's none of that. Yeah, it's all like burnt caramel, like I said, dipped in a chocolate and with vanilla and honey. It's got a little of that lime, more dark chocolate. That cold brew coffee, I mean, it really comes through big time. It's like an extra old cold brew.
Yeah, you mentioned the creme brulee on the nose, and I get it a lot about mid palate. It has that like where they fire the top of it, gives it that crunchy. I get a lot of that about mid palate, and then it finishes off with the bourbon sweetness.
Yeah, I like the note of creme brulee just because of the richness that this has across your palate.
Yep.
It's really viscous. It's really rich and dense. This tastes like a much older whiskey, just based on those notes alone.
Right.
It feels like it is older. It feels like it's denser and darker.
I really enjoy this a lot.
Yeah, it's also like creamy, like a heavy whipping cream as well. But it's also got like this smoky, like a crackling firewood with some cinnamon and butterscotch popping out of the fire with like that dark chocolate
and I get that
beans.
That ashy side of it with that.
Yeah. Like a high cacao, dark chocolate. It's very tingling on your tongue too and bubbly. It's very intense cold brew coffee. You can tell it came from like a really good coffee.
Yeah, I really enjoy this. Good job, Oak and Eden. Is this the
water?
With water?
Yep.
Wow, that's good. Damn, Joe. You did a hell of a job.
A little bit of difference. A little bit.
It tamps down the ashy for me a lot with water in it. It brings in really good
sweetness.
Yeah, it rounds it out a little bit more with the water in it. So this would be really good over some ice.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Definitely over some ice.
Yeah.
Crap. You know.
You wish you had some ice.
This is even better than like the Jameson cold brew. I'd like this is a lot better. This is also like I said 90 proof on this one compared to 60 on the Jameson.
Yeah.
Good job, Joe.
This really beats the crap out of that one to be. And I love the Jameson one. This would be like awesome. Actually, over vanilla ice cream would be amazing.
Yeah.
That or even just blend it up in a blender.
Oh yeah, like an alcoholic
milkshake.
Frappuccino. Oh, it would be delicious.
Yep. And so we're going to be.
Let's compare this to the regular bourbon from Oaking. So this one actually, this is the regular one. So you can really see the Spire in this one. So
hold that up.
Okay.
Compare the color.
Oh yeah. So drastic. Sorry, let's see there. Drastic difference in color.
Oh yeah.
I mean that's crazy what that difference is.
So
this is just the regular one. And we'll compare this. And like we said, we some have never reviewed this, so we'll get you guys a review on this one as well at some point.
So
in the future.
Tell us again what kind of Spire is in this one.
So this one is just the same thing. This is just a toasted Spire, oak Spire in this one.
Oak? Okay. Yeah, and
this is American oak, whereas the other one's French oak.
I get a lot of the normal bourbon notes on it. Just your normal everyday butterscotch, caramel, vanilla on it. And it does have a little bit extra of that smoky, but it's got a lot of vanilla in it too.
Yeah.
I don't know if that is the Spire or if that is just the MGP bourbon that they're using, because you get a lot of vanilla in this as well. So I don't know if that's a characteristic of. We'll just have to drink some more Oak and Eden to see if it comes in all of them. But
the cool thing is, by us, these are bottled in Lewisville, Texas, which is where Witherspoon, it's just called, I guess, Bendt now. That's where they bottle this stuff at. But it is really good stuff. I enjoy everything from Oak and Eden, but this new one, oh my gosh. Now getting the final product is so awesome.
I haven't found an Oak and Eden that I didn't like yet. And we've had a lot of Oak and Eden because, well,
Joe lets us do a lot of the experiments, which is awesome. He brings us stuff to try, which is fun. So.
Well, and then when you get a happy little package left on your doorstep, and here's the new, beer Spire soap releases, and give them a go.
Yeah, he brought us all sorts of cool stuff.
We did do a review of
the wheat one. Oh, the wheat's so good. Yeah, we'll get you a review on the wheated one too. That's also awesome. He brought us all of that. It's good stuff for sure.
This is a great bourbon. It's just got that added oak woodiness to it because of that Spire. A little bit extra of that toasty, almost nuttiness to it because of that Spire. Great bourbon. The in comparison, I mean,
this one though,
the coffee is.
I love this coffee one.
Is excellent.
Yeah.
I won't turn my nose up to the bourbon though.
You know what? I want to try this over ice.
All right, William's got some ice here. We're gonna throw this over some ice, and that's not enough. That's good. See how this is over some ice? I have a feeling it's gonna be epic.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, again, the nose basically vanishes with the ice in it, though.
Wow.
Oh no, I still get the
Oh,
ashy.
the flavor doesn't though.
I still get the ashy on the nose.
Yep. That's a good product over some ice.
I bet. Yeah, I'll try that later.
Oh yeah. Oh, and you know, it's getting to be that time in Texas, even though you can't go far, you can go in your backyard. And it's going to be really good on these hot summer days coming up over some ice. Be careful. It'll be dangerous.
Yeah.
Let's say 90 proof. Yeah. So
Very
compared to the Jameson, cold brew, the Jameson cold brew just tastes like straight up coffee now compared to this one.
Yeah.
It's because A, it's 30 points higher, but B, the bourbon comes through so much on the cold brew here with Oak and Eden.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. If you're lucky enough to be in a state you can get this, oh my gosh, pick this up. This is awesome.
Well, and it's a good complement of flavors. I agree with you. The Jameson almost took over with the coffee note. I remember saying I could replace my morning coffee with that.
Definitely.
With this, though, this still feels like a bourbon. This
Yes.
is more like just a really good bourbon mixed with.
It's more like you're brewing yourself a cup of coffee and you're adding some bourbon into it.
Right.
Except you don't have to go through all of that. It's in a bottle for you, ready to go.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Pour over ice and enjoy. My goodness, this is delicious.
Right. Yeah, I completely agree. I do enjoy. I enjoy it a lot. Again, if you can get Oak and Eden in your state at all, any of them, they are all good.
Yeah.
Haven't found one we haven't liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're not saying that just because we're friends either. It's because he makes a really great product. And if you look at all
we've told him a couple of times of things that we didn't enjoy, experimental things that,
Yeah.
you know, that we weren't.
Stuff that
we
hadn't
weren't
hit the
fans of.
shelf at all.
Yeah, we're very honest with Joe, whether it's a review or not.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he does a great job. And he does listen to what we have to say, which is really great because a lot of people are like, man, whatever. But no, he generally is interested in the opinion of other people, what they think about, which is really awesome. He's a super awesome guy. Can't say enough good things about Joe, but yeah, this is a superior product. I mean, this is awesome stuff. Like I said, it's like same things about $50. It's amazing. So yeah, if you can get this, I would definitely buy this. This is awesome stuff.
I agree.
Wow,
All right.
good.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time,
Keep on understanding for better whiskey in your glass. Cheers.
That's good.
And now you know why we did this one last, because the finish keeps going and going.
does.
And going, yeah.
5-minute finish. It's incredible.
Yeah. Oh, Matt, pour some of that over ice, man.
Mm-hmm.
You want to say
Let's see how this is. Oh yeah, that is so dangerous.
Yeah.
Right? On a hot day like that, you just sit out there and sip on that like it's nothing.